Yeah, then going to supermarket first time was also, I've never seen so much food in my life. And on every shelf, it's just like, try this, try some. Try this, try some. It was so nice and generous. By the time I finished my shopping, I was stuffed. Then in the cereal aisle, I saw the box which says, look inside for a free surprise. What a country. Yeah. I don't know who comes up with those expressions that you have. Somebody just sitting there and saying, well, foreigners coming in, let's make sure they don't understand what's going on. Like, I was working at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles a couple of months ago. One girl came over to me after the show and said, I enjoyed your show, I had a guess. Now, I appreciate the honesty. I don't want to know. A friend of mine told me, he said, I quit smoking cold turkey. So whatever makes you happy. What do you smoke now, ham? Another guy said to me, I got it from the horse's mouth. There is a source of information. I was reading newspaper. The ad in the paper said, big sale last week. Why advertise? I already missed it. They're just rubbing it in. Another ad in the paper said, we guarantee our furniture and we stand behind it for 6 months. That's the reason I left Soviet Union. Thank you very much. You've been great.
Dick, our classic foreign commercial segment starts out with a winner of the prestigious award from the British Designer and Art Direction Association.
Yeah, this is sort of the Oscar of international advertising, and it's a deserving winner. You know, in this country, we have obedience classes for dogs. Well, in this particular commercial, Ed, we're going to see something a little more entertaining. A disobedience contest.
Disobedience?
Yeah.
Kings at Canine World are contesting dog disobedience championships. Joe Williams' dog Twister's virtually tied up with Bread Trophy, but final result hangs on Len Deakins and Spike, who's showing early promise.
Right, sit up.
Nice lack of control.
Peg.
Beautifully ignored.
Fetch.
Oh dear, dog's gone for it. That'll cost him. Right on cue.
There's a bad dog.
And he's gone for the judge. Maximum points. He's clinched it. But Len knows more about brews than breeds. He likes a pint with fine head and good body. Whitbread Trophy bit. Head and body above the rest.
Now, this next classic illustrates how sometimes good taste overpowers good taste.
Now, watch the lady in this coffee commercial as she starts to lose her control.
Right.
Madammina, il catalogo è questo, delle belle che amo io, padron mio, un catalogo che io patio. Osservate, leggete con me, osservate, leggete con me. In Italia 640, in Almania 231, 100 in Francia, in Turchia 91, ma in Spagna. Ma in Spagna son già 1.300. 1.300. 1.300.
You have great parties at your house, and I've noticed one thing, you never run out of food.
Oh, I hate that. Nothing makes me madder than to go to a party and run out of snacks.
Well, you're a very demanding guest, and so are the people in this next commercial.
Tant pis. Allez, je prends le dernier chipster. Je crois qu'il n'y a plus de chipster. C'est agaçant, un apéritif sans chipster. Chipster, de bon.
Ed, you know, I guess everybody's familiar with the American game called Clue.
Oh, yeah, you're given a lot of suspects, and it's a murder mystery. You have to solve the problem.
Well, in England, they have sort of the same thing, but it's called Cluedo.
Right, and a petrol station in Great Britain put on its own version of the game in a very clever promotional commercial.
Now, our American viewers, if you were by chance going over to England, the contest has already taken
it's
place.
too late.
Yeah, don't run to your corner petrol store in the meantime.
Not to worry, ladies and gents, it's just Mobile, passing on valuable information. Vis-a-vis, acquire certain cards and you'll be rewarded handsomely. The apprehending of Miss Scarlett in the kitchen with Exhibit Hay
Hello? Hello?
leads to a Aston Martin all £50,000. Witness Mrs. Peacock in a dining room behaving in a suspicious manner with Exhibit B, and you will become the legal owner of a Panther Callista. Furthermore, any member of the public what sights the Reverend Green displaying an offensive weapon in a ballroom will find himself proceeding in a westerly direction to New York aboard a QE2 and returning on Concord. Thousands of cash rewards have been offered on the production of suitable evidence. Therefore, I advise you to proceed in your motor vehicle at a safe speed to the nearest Mobile service station where the £5 million Cluedo mystery is being illustrated.
Make sure the kids are asleep. Some naughty bloopers are next. Plus, a practical joke on Night Court's John Larroquette.
Hi.
Hi, did you get the milk?
Mm-hmm. Guess who I ran into?
Who?
An old friend of ours.
Who?
We haven't seen him for a while, so he's coming for dinner, okay?
Tonight?
Hi, everybody.
Pumpkin Fresh.
There's something almost magic about Pillsbury crescent rolls, because no matter how often you serve them, you never serve them often enough.
I wish you could come for dinner every night.
Pillsbury crescent rolls, in the dairy case.
We must do this more often.
When you order our Harvey's chicken fingers, you'll notice they're not all exactly the same size. Well, that's because every Harvey's chicken finger is hand-cut from the breast of the chicken. Under our delicate seasoning is a solid strip of white chicken meat. Oh, that means you get natural texture and taste, no matter which sauce you dip it into. Harvey's chicken fingers. Give 'em a hand.
Harvey's makes chicken fingers a beautiful thing.
Night's getting colder.
Almost time to think of closing the place up.
One more time. I always hate to leave.
Soup's on.
Chicken noodle?
Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup. Fresh egg noodles simmered in our own soothing chicken broth.
Oh, I love chicken noodle soup.
Once a Campbell's kid, always a Campbell's kid.
Wilkinson Sword has built a good case for a knife that's always sharp. The Wilkinson Sword self-sharpening knife. It's sharp every time you need it, because every time you remove it from the protective case, the built-in sharpener sharpens the stainless steel blade. The Wilkinson Sword self-sharpening knife. Several popular sizes. One will become your favorite knife. Case closed. From Wilkinson Sword.
Sausage pizza. Totino's. You're the one who's making the rules. Streetwise and nobody's fools. You can fly with your feet on the ground. And no one's ever gonna tie you down, tie you down. So break free and go your way. Break free. Oh yeah, break free. It's time for you and me. Break free.
have some bloopers that, how do I put this? You wouldn't see these at 8 o'clock at night.
Dick, are you trying to say that these bloopers are tastefully provocative, classically insinuatory, modestly forward?
That's it exactly.
Okay, what are we waiting for? Roll those no-nos.
That's great. Thank you. I want that autograph.
It has the autograph and just put...
I see. Oh, yeah, I see it down there.
And incidentally, the vice president has one of his balls for you, too.
Now keep your eye on this lady's bathing suit. No matter how she twists and turns out of it, our blooper sensor is there to the rescue.
This next blooper is from an Australian situation comedy called Alvin Purple.
Right, now in this scene, the actor who you're about to see sitting on the couch plays a male model. He's supposed to drink a glass of bicarbonate of soda. Now in Australia, they call that liver salts.
Yeah, but what you got to watch here is what happens when his friend drinks the soda for him.
Ah, disaster.
Some bird called Sandra keeps calling.
Sandra, the one with the motorbike and the honey?
Yeah, that's right, mate. She said she'd drop back later, give you a hand up with your makeup.
Oh, right.
And a bloke called Chickarang. He wants you to come round and see his collection of coloured gumboots. What you got there, mate?
Oh, just some liver salts. I wasn't feeling the best. I thought I might...
Wait. Oh, hang on a bit, mate. Hang on a bit. No, don't drink that. Don't drink that.
That's glass number 1.
Hey, what you got there?
Oh, just some liver salts. I wasn't feeling
don't
the
drink
best.
that, mate. Don't drink that. Oh, dear me.
That's 2.
Oh, blimey, you don't want your cheeks doing any XX action. Not, of course, when they're not being paid for it. What's that?
Hey? Oh, just some liver salts. I wasn't feeling
Now
the best.
remember, that drink is highly carbonated.
Well, don't, mate, don't.
That's glass number 3.
I'll do it again. I know. I did it wrong. What's that? I can't drink it, mate. What you got there, mate?
Oh, just some liver salts. I wasn't feeling the best, so I thought maybe I'd...
Don't drink that.
That's number 4. Now watch what happens.
We don't want any excess action around your cheeks. At least, not while you're not being paid for it. Here, you know what? We ought to get that insured, mate.
What for?
What for?
What for? What for?
What for? That's my livelihood you're sitting on here. That's what's for, mate. $2 million a cheek, I reckon. And then if anything goes wrong, you can go and sit on a broken bottle or something.
Oh, right.
All right, I can get the old bread knife and give you the old mark as well. Hey, and we'd be rich for life. How about that? Here. What sort of lady are you?
Now, Dick, our next practical joke victim is an Emmy Award winner. Before we go any further, I kid you a lot on this show, but I want to congratulate you on your recent Emmy win. That's quite an accomplishment.
Thank you, my friend.
It's more than an accomplishment. It's an achievement.
Thank you.
I mean, it's reaching the summit. Hitting a pinnacle. It's life at the top. It's the Emmy. The Emmy.
Ed, I got the idea. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, Congratulations anyway.
Now, our practical joke victim is an Emmy Award winner, John Larroquette of Night Court. He plays the Assistant District Attorney Dan Fielding.
Now, we found out that John is a collector of rare books, first editions and things like that. He'll go anywhere in the world to get his hands on them.
He's always looking for auctions and sales of rare books, and with his wife's help, we created a phony auction. Now, by the way, everybody is in on the joke.
And here is a fellow who thought he'd never get caught in a practical joke. Watch how we bait the trap.
The victim, John Larroquette. He's a serious collector of first edition books by Los Angeles author Charles Bukowski. The accomplice, Elizabeth Larroquette, John's wife. She's taking John to a special auction of Charles Bukowski's books. This is where we set up our phony auction of rare first edition books. The table is filled with real books by Charles Bukowski. There's John and his wife Elizabeth, and the first book up for bid will be a first edition by Charles Bukowski. Now, as in all auctions, the highest bidder gets the item. But in this particular auction, everyone but John is in on the joke.
Can I get a bid for $15 on this book? $15 back here, $20, 20, 25.
The bid is only for $25 right now, and John knows this book is worth $100, so he's joined the bidding.
$35 over here, 35 over here, 35.
John wants that book, but Elizabeth's going to distract him before he can bid again. Now, watch.
$50. I'm sold for $50. And your number, please. 129.
John missed out on that one, but after all, there are more books coming up for bid.
Stop you from getting that?
Now we have in our next lot.
Now, the next book to be bid on is entitled The Women by Charles Bukowski. John owns a copy of that one, paid $100 for it, so he knows what it's worth.
It's called The Women. Charles Bukowski, and we'd like to get an opening bid of $25.
25.
I got 25 right here. 25 right in the front here.
26.
26. $26, yes, thank you, sir. $26. Do I hear any more? $26. $26.
30.
20. We got $30. $30.
31.
31 over here.
The price is right. $40.
$40. Gentleman here, 40.
41.
The
41.
lady in the $41. $41. 41. We're looking
45.
for $45. $46 here. This is going to be a battle of board.
100.
That's exactly what it's worth.
Right. $101. Thank you, ma'am. $101.
102.
We'd like to keep this in increments of $1 at least. Thank you. $103.
115.
115. There's a gentleman for you. $350. $350.
John can't understand this. The book's only worth $100.
Right.
$700. $700. Thank you, ma'am. $700. $700. I'm looking for $800. $900. Do I hear any more?
I have it for $100. You paid $100 for that.
With the boil paid $1,200.
Exactly the same.
We have a bid, ladies and gentlemen, $1,200. $1,200.
Now, remember, John considers himself to be an expert on rare books. He can't figure this out.
$1,800.
$1,800 from that young lady in the back. $1,800. $1,800. $1,819.
All the bidders work for us. The auctioneer is Arnold Roberts.
$2,200.
22. 2,200. 2,200.
John's checking his catalog to make sure that this is the book he thinks it is. He knows it's only worth $100.
100. Once. $2,500. $2,500. 27. $2,700.
Where is this going to go?
$3,000, ladies and gentlemen. $3,000 for that.
35.
$3,500. $3,500. That book again, please.
$4,000.
$4,000. $4,000. $4,000. I'm looking for $5. $4,000.
43.
$4,300.
John cannot believe his ears.
$4,300. Do I hear any more? $4,500. Do I hear any more? $4,500 once, two,
Third in that score and sold for
Now, John's thinking this poor lady overbid by $4,400.
There must be something we don't know. What?
John once bragged that we'd never catch him in a practical joke, but watch.
I'd like to give this to you as a gift. Because you're on TV's Bloopers and Practical Jokes. And you have
The man was totally taken in.
Well done. Well done. That's excellent. That is excellent.
John still doesn't realize that his wife is the accomplice.
Your wife's
Oh, my wife is... You're in on this?
I bought this battery hand vac for my wife. Seemed like a good idea.
Good idea. Wouldn't pick up pet hair. The batteries ran down. It was okay for crumbs, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But then she got me a real hand vac, the new Iona Dirt Raider.
What a difference.
Look at the powerful rotating brush. It attacks pet hair. No batteries to run down. You plug it in like a real vacuum. Stairs, the car, you name it. The Iona Dirt Raider cleans like a vacuum.
Not a toy.
This is a pineapple spear. It's new from Del Monte. And here are some of the tricks it can do. This is what we call Shakespeare. And here the Spear au Chocolat. This is the Del Monte Pineapple Spirit. And this, what exactly is this anyway? Here we have the Speared Spear. This is a little disappearing trick. And, so what's this? Pineapple Spears. New from Del Monte.
It'll peel the skin off an Audi 5000S Turbo, says one automotive writer. Motor Trend shows it can out-accelerate a BMW 528e. Because of its comfort and amenities, it's also been called one of the most satisfying automobiles you could ever sit in. But with this car, the last thing you'll ever want to do is just sit. The 760 GLE Turbo by Volvo.
Nobody had ever guessed the gifts are up here. Shopping's a snap during WOC's Christmas dollar days. Look at these cars I got the boys. Only $10 each. This one's remote controlled. This one drives over things. And there's all kinds to choose from. How about these? Sweaters, gloves, tools, even a toaster oven. So if it's better to give than to receive, WOCO Dollar Days is perfect.
The more you look, the more you save at WOCO.
Don't you tell anyone now.
It's our taste when it's a crowd. It's our taste when there's no one around. Getting together and having fun. Kentucky Fried Chicken's the one. It's our taste that makes us famous. It's our taste that you all love. It's our taste we're getting together. It's our taste when we're having fun. It's our taste that makes us famous. It's our taste.
Tonight on Cain and Abel.
What would you suggest we do at bedtime?
I suggest we get married.
If this is some sort of personal vendetta,